Overhaul of Michigan's car insurance system.
Governor Whitmer signed the bill at the Mackinac Policy Conference this morning. It's aimed at driving down the highest premiums in the country.
One key factor lets you decide your level of personal injury protection. The new law takes effect in July of next year, but some fear the savings will come at a cost.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live tonight with more on those concerns. Kim.
You know what? I went to a physical therapy center here in Southfield that serves people who suffer injuries in catastrophic car crashes. I spoke to patient after patient who say that insurance in Michigan, auto insurance, is giving them care to help them rebuild their lives. And they're concerned about how this legislation is going to impact their care and you if you're ever in an accident. When Erica Colston was 23 years old, a car accident crushed her spine. She says she still needs physical therapy to live as full of a life as possible. She now helps others get care at her Walk the Line Physical Therapy Center in Southfield.
We want to live our lives to the fullest, whatever that means. Do I have expectation of going back to being my 23-year-old self? No, I want to be better than that.
On Friday, Erica went to Lansing to convince lawmakers to vote against a plan to allow drivers to opt out of buying unlimited personal injury protection. They did not listen. Today, the governor signed auto insurance reform legislation into law.
This is the beginning of the end of a system that actually took care of people.
Her concern is that in the future, people who suffer catastrophic injuries in a crash will not have the care they need. Plus, she and her clients are concerned that new restrictions on fees could force some healthcare providers out of business.
It's like a nightmare, you wake up one day you have it, and now you see that it's going to be gone.
Insurance is my paycheck, as well as my health care.
Latoya Hawkins was a teenager when a drunk driver slammed into a car she was riding in. She now owns an attendant care business. She says those fee cuts will make it hard to afford the wages of attendants.
I'm afraid of not being able to properly be taken care of.
There's a lot of uncertainty about how we're supposed to continue operating under these new rules.
Now, supporters of the bill say that drivers will still have the option, the ability to choose to buy full personal injury protection and have benefits if they do suffer a catastrophic injury, and that this gives people who simply can't afford insurance anyways, the 20% of people in Michigan who don't buy insurance because they can't afford it, an option to have at least some coverage. We'll continue to cover this and any consequences of this bill as it goes into effect. Again, it goes into effect next July. That's July of next year. Reporting live in Southfield, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Still more important details to sort through. Kim, thank you.
A lot of people impacted.
Yeah.
The rain